Okay, so I've noticed today, since yesterday when I started with this vaping stuff, um, the intense like spiritual attacks, like uh, the colognes and stuff like that, and the gang stalking is kind of the gang stalking hasn't stopped, but the colognes and shit like that, the things that are used to attack me, have almost stopped. So it's like if I am doing something toxic, that they can. The voyeurism has increased though. Lots of pictures and people randomly taking photos of me without my consent and without my knowledge. Like I would catch somebody's camera pointed at me, and specific moments I would see them putting their cameras down. So they are, this has got to be my brother. Like, I know if, also my phone calls, I've tried to make phone calls today and it sounds like the phone will click over. It'll click, it'll make a clicking noise, and then the phone will just ring off the hook to these important contacts that I need to make with like the Army medical peoples, the Army medical place for my medical records from my Humvee rollover. I haven't been able to get a hold of them on the phone. When you Google, like the first number that pops up, I don't think that's them. I think it's a fake Google like search account that was created to give me a nonsense number to call. I call the number, somebody pretends like they're like a sergeant or something in the military, answer the phone like they would if they were on the other end of the line, and they give me another number to call the other number, and it just rings off the hook, or it rings like 10 times and then it clicks, hangs up. So that is a false lead that's planted. That's a plant on Google. It's a bad contact that was purposely placed. And like, you can pay to have something be the number one search in Google. When you search something, you could pay to have it bumped all the way up to the top, so it's the first thing seen in the Google search. So I think that's what happened. And then there was another number I called, and when I get connected to the records department through the automated thing, I think the administrator on this phone is clicking from that line to another line, and just letting it ring until about, like I said, 11 maybe it rings, and then he'll hang the phone up. So my brother's already showed me he's the administrator on this line, this Total Wireless. So this was also a phone that I got in Phoenix. There's a phone line that phone company that was started when I was in Phoenix working for Mohammed, and I think I'm 100% sure that my family's involved. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, my brother, he is. Um, I'm pretty sure he's involved with some shit, and he tried to get me involved in some stuff to where he could pin me in a scenario where I could be trafficked. But I left the situation when I left like Chicago in the Northeast. Like, he kept like planting ideas in my head to go back up there and try to bully me into going back up there, but I refused. So I stayed in Phoenix for like almost a year on the street, behind my gym, behind the gym, the Ability 360, because they gave me a $25 membership for a year, and then after I got that job, I moved. What's up? Am I hungry? I'm okay. Thank you. On the food, I'm okay on the food. I'm not okay total. But I don't want to eat no more food because I can't trust like restaurants and shit to cook food for me because they'll poison me. So I don't eat food unless it's been thrown out. Like, that's the reason why they catch me on camera eating out of dumpsters, like getting food out of back of grocery stores and stuff, because I know if they're throwing everything away at one time, I know that they're not focused on me getting the food. You know what I mean? So sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I do get poisoned, but it's just the way things have happened because I'm so stalked, so followed, so people know where I'm going because I'm on foot, so they move ahead of me. And then also, he's got this phone like mapped out to where he knows exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing, what my intentions are, and I have to take public transportation. So they all beat me there, and they take over the facilities and the establishments, and they would poison me, so I can't eat just any food. I can't eat from restaurants. That's why I refuse the guys' help. But uh, that's it, bro. That's just that. I ate a bag of popcorn today just to try to conserve the little bit of money I got from picking up cans. Like today, even today, when I wasn't vaping, like I would get gypped on my donations, but since I was vaping now, I'm getting all kind of gifts, like people feeding me, all kind of shit. It's like they're rewarding me for bad behavior, and I know it's because it's gonna be a thing that's tried to be used against my image to make me look like a bad person. The only reason that I've been doing it is because it lowers my vibration because I get so charged up from the energy of the sun when I manifest all day, and it keeps the my pulse at a low keel. But it's not something I'm gonna do forever. I'm actually just doing it while I'm quitting pre-workout to be a lesser of two evils, and then I'll end up quitting the vaping. But this is just documentation on everything that's been going on so far today, and it is. Oh, and I seen my ex's mother today. She was like wearing a perm and blonde hair, but she came near me. I don't know why these people are around me, bro, but I don't associate with these people. Like I haven't seen none of these people in like 5 years, but I think she has something to do with like the fake power of attorney and the trafficking of me and all the bad shit poisoning me. I think all these people are fucking involved, man, and I think everybody's looking at consequences if they don't get me back under control. I know the country is. I know that because they used assets. They used government assets to attack me and put me in a bad position. I'm not fighting with these people. I don't. I never fought back. None of this shit. I just moved. You know what I mean? I never tried to cause conflict or fight back with anybody. I didn't even. I mean, I tried to call the FBI when I was in Phoenix, and like I think my ex answered the phone. Like I think they had my number routed then too, so I couldn't get a hold of anybody to even make reports. And it's something that's been out of my control and I've been dealing with, and I'm not sure how to deal with it. So I know a lot of the people, like her, I guess that's her new dude, I don't know. He's my stepfather's new chick's son, and he's a aggravated pedophile. That was how he was introduced to me. They said he raped a little boy at knife point, and I don't know if he went to jail for it or not. I don't know. I have no clue. But when I met him briefly. He came in, and I was sitting on my mother's back porch. This was after she passed away, and his mother had already moved in, and I was just there for a couple of days. But they were all drugged out. It was not a good scene, and I don't know. They introduced me to him briefly, and I was just like, "What the fuck? Why is this guy in my presence?" But I don't like the guy's energy. He's really kind of I don't know. He's abrasive a little bit, and then he threatened me, and then that shit happened with the SA. So he's involved with like all this cult activity, and he might have been the one that drug my ex into it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. They've been doing all kind of foul shit for money. They drug my whole family into it, and my brother was the last one that got drug into it, and so all my old bosses Like all these people at these military places that I go to, all these doctors and everything. I'm like blown away about how big this network is and how much they put into it. But this video is getting long, so I'm gonna cut it off.